everybody, and this is a super close game. Like, we're not going to be talking about the gameplay throughout this video, but I want you guys to keep an eye on the score while I'm talking, because how we were able to bring this game back, I don't even know, because I was pretty much sure that we were going to lose, and we managed to bring it back. So it was super close. I think you guys will enjoy the gameplay because of how close it was and how clutch it was. But what I wanted to talk about was bullying. It was something that you guys suggested in the comment section and you thumbed it up. So I thought that I would talk about my experience with bullying. Obviously, I know a lot of you guys are still in school and are still going through that. Obviously, I am 25 this year, so I'm out of school. I've been out of school for quite a long time. So maybe I'll be able to help you guys when it comes to going through bullying and getting over it and getting through it. So yeah, let's talk about bullying because it sucks. So I'm gonna start off by giving you guys some background about me and my experience with bullying. So I basically have had no friends throughout my entirety of going to school, and I'm not exaggerating. Like, people think I'm exaggerating when I say I have no friends or I had no friends. It's true. Like, it is what it is. I had no friends. It even started when I first started going to school, when I was a kid, when I was like 5-6 years old. And of course it wasn't like they were kicking my ass or anything, but it started with them excluding me from things, and I would go up and say, oh hey, can I join you guys? And they would just straight up ignore me. Like, I had no friends. I'm not kidding, guys. Zero. Literal zero. I had times in my life where I had people that I would hang out with, but it didn't last long until they turned against me or tried to get people to turn against me, or were just being cool with me so that they could make fun of me or try and embarrass me in some way, shape, or form. So I've never had a close friend in school. It's just never happened. So going on to when I was older, when I was going to an older person's school, people just hated me. I don't know what it was, because honestly, I was a very nice person. I've always been very shy, very, I guess, sweet towards people, and people just didn't like me. It's like they just picked me out of a crowd and were like, we're going to not like you. And everyone would try and get everyone to not like me. So I would sit alone at lunch. I would just sit inside when it came to lunch breaks because I had no one to hang out with, and people would just make fun of me all the time for everything. My name, the way I look, the way I talk, literally everything they made fun of me for. I remember one situation where I thought I was friends with this group of girls, right? I thought they were my friends. I thought we were cool. So I called up one of them and I was like, oh, do you want to like go out this weekend on Saturday or something and do something? And she was like, oh, I got a bunch of homework. I can't really do anything. And I'm like, well, that's cool. I understand that. It's whatever. And then when I go back to school on Monday, I find out that she and all the other girls that were my friends decided to go out together to the place that I wanted to go, and they just didn't invite me. So I had no friends. I was picked on really badly, not just by the students, but also by the teachers. I had teachers telling me that I will never amount to anything, that I'm not gonna be worth anything, I'm never gonna achieve anything. Like, I had everyone just talking crap to me all day, every day when it came to school. So I definitely know what it feels like to go through being bullied. I didn't have situations where I got beat up. I didn't have that kind of bullying, but I had bullying where people would talk crap to me all day, every day, exclude me from things, like make a point of picking on me, like talking to other people about me when I'm standing right there. Like, I had that kind of thing going on, and it really affected my self-esteem. It really, really affected my confidence. I would say that the only time that I got comfortable with myself was when I was like 20 years old. Like, it took that long. I was so insecure about who I was as a person, how I looked, etc. And it was really bad. It affected my relationships. It affected absolutely everything, because I constantly had this feeling of not being worthy. Like, I was not worthy. My self-worth did not exist. And anytime anything bad happened in my life, I would instantly blame myself, because I'm like, well, I suck as a person. This is what I've been told my entire life, so it's obviously my fault. So bullying is a lot deeper than just, you know, you don't have friends at school. It affects you. Things that people say to you when you're young over and over and over again affect you for a long time, and it takes a long time for you to get over it. Now, when all of this was happening, I didn't tell anyone. I literally didn't tell anyone. I'm sure that people in my family knew that I wasn't happy or that I was going through something, but they didn't know what it was. I never went into details as to how I was being treated at school. I might have said something about how the teachers were being to me, but in general, I didn't say anything. And I can definitely say that I would have coped with it much better if I had told my mother. Now, I'm not saying that if I told her, we would have been able to go to school and sort it out and make sure that no one ever picked on me again, because I think that's a very, very difficult thing to do. I think it's very difficult to get assholes to stop picking on people, because kids are mean. Honestly, kids are naturally mean. Parents have to teach children not to be mean, because it's a natural human instinct to pick on someone that's different and then join in on those people that are picking on the person that's different so they don't get picked on. Like, it's a natural human instinct. You have to teach your children to not be assholes, because it's natural for them to do that. But anyway, yeah, I don't think that we would have necessarily been able to stop people treating me badly, but it would have just helped me and my mental health and my emotional health for someone to know what was going on with me, so I could talk to them about it, I could vent to them about it, and they could make me feel better about what was happening and be like, you know what? It's not a big deal, it's okay, because it's not a big deal. I'll let you guys know right now. I know it sucks. It took me freaking goddamn who knows how long to get over what people said to me, but when you leave school, all of that crap doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if Timmy from 5th grade likes you or not. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whatsoever. Just concentrate on going to school and learning to better your life so you can be a better person. While they're all concerned with popularity and picking on people and being dicks, you concentrate on bettering your life so that you're gonna be in a better situation when you leave school. You're gonna be in a much better situation than when they leave school. So yeah, that's the main thing that I can tell everyone, is that what is happening in school will not matter when you leave. There, people that you meet outside of school are not going to be like that towards you for the most part. Of course, there's assholes everywhere, but for the most part, people aren't going to act like that towards you. Just concentrate on getting through school and making a successful life for yourself, because those people do not matter. They are so insignificant. And definitely talk to someone about what's happening with you. I wouldn't say expect them to be able to make it all better, but you need the emotional support from someone. So please do talk to someone about it and get that emotional support. So I hope you liked this video, guys, and I hope that if you guys are going through any of these situations, that you can take something from this video, and I hope that it gets better. But trust me, like, as soon as you leave school, those people are so insignificant. Also, don't forget to leave in the comment section what you want me to talk about next time. And I love you guys. I love you, even if those assholes don't. Okay, bye.